This podcast is powered by The Plug.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. Theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.
It's about you. It's about me. It's about us.
It's about you. It's about me. It's about us. Let's live our lives on purpose. You can talk to her. You can tell her what's wrong. She'll encourage you, yeah. She'll help you be strong. 'Cause you're her brother, you're her sister. Tell you always got your back. You ain't gotta worry about that. 'Cause it's all about you. It's about you, oh yeah. It's about me. It's about us. Let's live our lives on purpose.
It's about you. It's about me. And yes, it's about us. Welcome to Living Life on Purpose with Tonya. Enjoy, 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 enjoy.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever this podcast finds you, whenever you tune in. Just want to say, hey, tribe. Look, or hey, girl, hey, guy, hey. It's me. I tell you, I am excited as always to come and just talk and, build, see what's going on out there. I'm so excited about the traction and the direction that the podcast is going in. So what I'm asking is that for you, the viewers, the tribe, to tune in. Tell us what you want to hear about. Tell us what guests you want to have on. If you yourself want to be a guest, just let me know. Put it in the comments. Get in my DMs, whatever it takes to get you on here and to tell me what you want to hear about. It's a beautiful day. It's really hot outside today, but I absolutely love the heat. So I can't even front and be like, oh my gosh, it's hot. And, but I love it. I love it better than the cold. I'm so over the cold and the snow here in Colorado. So really thinking about leaving Colorado, whatever God says though. Colorado's been really good to me and my family. And so, now is my time though. So I'm thinking that I'm going to be trying to get out of here really soon. So as soon as God gives me the release, I am gone. Still the work is going to be being done, but me, myself, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to be by a beach, get near some water and just kind of just be. So it's a wonderful weekend. It's going to be a really busy weekend. This weekend is the Black Beauty Expo. We'll be doing the Black Beauty Expo on Saturday. Is featuring 5 of the coldest DJs in this region, or 5 of a few is a lot more, but we're featuring 5. The Poets, the Deadly Pens will be in the building, and that's going to be on Saturday the 6th, August 6th, out at the Hilton Hotel in Venice Drive, Denver Tech Center. So that's going to be a fabulous, fabulous event. And because of that event, and also my father was 94 on the 1st of August. And I generally give a all white block party, just celebrating his life, celebrating the fact that this guy is a Holocaust survivor. He's been through and he's still here. And so I'd like to celebrate that and just celebrate him and as a dad and just, being a wonderful person and patriarch to our family. He's the oldest person in our family, I do believe, at 94 years old and counting. So that's happening this weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it is going to be crazy. But I'm going to be taking care of myself. And I am leaving the country the following Saturday. Yay. So that'll be coming. You guys know I don't do too much talking before I leave, but I'll be, sending pictures once I get back from my trip, or maybe one or two while I'm on my trip. So anyway, God bless you. I am just, like I said, elated, just happy to be in the building, happy to be in the land of the living, feeling healthy, feeling strong, feeling wealthy, and I'm not talking about just with money. I'm talking about just a positive vibe, and living my purpose, living in my purpose. And it gets sticky sometimes. Sometimes it's like, Lord, I just don't want to do it, or I'm so tired and wore out. But the nice thing and the positive thing about living your life on purpose is that that's the motivating factor, right? So even when you're not necessarily motivated, or when you're not necessarily in a space to do what you need to do, knowing your purpose and identifying your purpose helps you to continue to move in that direction. And so I'm a little tired. I'm hoping that I don't look so tired, but I am exhausted. But we're gonna keep this train moving. So, hey out there. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk today about relationships, lack of relationships, or I don't know, just being single and kind of what that feels like after a certain amount of time. Because, I have been single for quite some time, and it has become quite mundane, to say the least. Become quite mundane, and I no longer want to be in the driver's seat, okay? I personally want to be in the passenger seat. I want to be on the passenger side of things, and not necessarily with making decisions and things like that, but just straight across the board. I want to be able to have someone else make a date, right? And say, babe, just get dressed, let's go. Or plan a trip. Be like, babe, just get dressed, just get ready. You know what I mean? And we just pull out, oh my God, how that would be. Or, babe, you don't have to worry about dinner tonight, we're going out. Or you don't have to worry about dinner tonight, I cooked. Or whatever, just that being in a committed relationship that's definitely a two-way street is so missed. So I'm not one of these single women that are talking about I'm independent and I don't need a man, and that's nonsense for me anyway. I do need and want one. It's just not come to fruition yet. And so, folks oftentimes they see me and they kind of know what I do. It's like, oh my God, why are you single? And I usually have a quick answer for that. Like, I'm just waiting on God, or and I am, but as of late, I had to really give that some thought. I went out to dinner with someone, and it was just so crazy. This was an older gentleman, and I tell you the truth, having a conversation with him was like talking to like a 20-year-old. I was like, oh my gosh, is this like, I don't know, is this what it is? Is this what's happening out there? Then I was talking to someone, not dropping any names or anything like that, but went out, just talking, not when I didn't go out with this person, and he said the craziest thing. And this guy was the closest to actually, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting me to where, I was like, okay, I might could do this. And then bombshell, right? Then he just said something so childish and so petty. I was like, are you serious? So I don't know. I think I'm going to have a few gentlemen in here next time. I'm going to be soliciting gentlemen to come in and actually talk about relationships and what's going on out there, because I'm telling you, it was like crazy. So this guy was, the first guy was older and acted like a 20-year-old or 30-year-old. And then the younger one just said something that was so crazy. I was just like, oh my God, I am definitely the alien person. Like, I'm definitely the red Fruit Loop in the cereal box of life. Like, this cannot be happening. Like, right? Like, are you serious? The older one. And then I figured, okay, I'll do the younger one. And he just dropped the bombshell. So I don't know. So I don't know. I'm in I don't know. I have to think about again why I'm single, because it's definitely, the response is definitely different. So it's not what it was, because I'm trying to like, be open, or not trying. I'm very open, very much approachable. But my God, what is going on out there? So if you ladies and gents can kind of tell me what's going on out there, like, what are people expecting? What the heck is happening? Like, I don't know. Are people not? I just don't know. I have girlfriends that say, girl, you need to go ahead and just do and call it a day. And I want so much more, because I bring so much more to the table. And not only that, that's just not who I am, right? That's not my stilo. I don't, So I want to be in a committed relationship. And it's just really, really tough, honestly. I don't know what else to say. I can't, like I said, the answers are definitely different than what they were in the past. However, I am still waiting. I believe that God is going to have us meet, right? Have the person that has been born, designed just for me, and me for him. And we'll both say at the end of this thing, she was well worth the wait. And I can say he was well worth the wait. And we can go ahead and get this thing called life done. You know what I'm saying? Get her done. But I don't know. It's so wild, like what people are looking for. And I don't know. I don't know if people are really looking to be committed, if men are looking to be committed anymore, or if even women are looking to be committed. I know I am, but I don't know. And then the question would be, where does one find a gentleman caller? I used to work so much. Like, I was like, how are you going to meet somebody when you're always at work? You're always with the girls. You're always, doing community stuff. You're always at the church. This was my life for so many years. So I'm like, I just don't even know anymore. I heard, I was on two dating sites, no success in either one of those. But I think I just heard a pastor say that, single people should get on different dating sites so that you can attract different people and not be so dead set on like a race or whatever, just be open and kind of see what happens. So I'm going to also have that conversation when someone's in studio, because I like to bounce ideas off of them bounce some off of me, and then just have a dialogue about interracial dating, racial, cultural, spiritual beliefs. How important is that to people nowadays? And just, kind of what are the variables? We've been hearing that there's so many men to or so many women to one man. And I don't know if I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe the hype. Like, I don't believe all that those folks are saying. Like, I just don't. You can't make me believe that. So, because that would be very, very discouraging if, if single women were thinking, oh my God, there's no men out there. That's just not true. I don't believe that at all. I believe that there is someone for everyone that wants to be that to someone, right? Because not everybody wants to be married. Not everybody wants to be in a relationship. Not everyone wants children. You know what I mean? So I think that for how many, whatever percentage that is of women that want to be married will be married. There's some men out there. So I don't know. It's been very interesting to say the least, being single pre and post COVID, if we could say we're post COVID, because God only knows what's going on out there. Now they have this new strain and this monkeypox, and I don't know. There's going to be some gorilla stuff here in a minute and some dog stuff. I don't know. I don't know. And like I said, I would love to hear what you out there, what the tribe is saying about dating, about relationships, about just what the heck is going on out there. What is going on? Because I cannot get it figured out. For the life of me, what the heck is going on? Have I been out of commission too long? Do I need to take a 101 relationship or find out what the heck is going on out there? I would love for some gentlemen to hear this podcast and want to come and talk about what the heck is going on. I know we're in a time when we got side chicks and we got, I don't know, we got thoughts and we got whatever else is going on. Lord have mercy. I saw something on one of the social media platforms and I was appalled. I was like, wow. And people are listening to it. People are watching this nonsense, these shenanigans. And I don't know. It's like we're living in a time where anything goes. You can do anything. You can say anything. It's like no integrity, no anything. So I don't know. If someone could really help me out, that would be beautiful. Let's have a talk. Let's have a dialogue about what the heck is going on. What's happening out there? Like I said, it's been very difficult. Very difficult. And trust me, I'm doing my inner work. I'm doing my own work. So I'm not blaming anything on anybody. I'm saying that I am the red Fruit Loop in the cereal box of life. I'm the alien. I'm the one that's crazy. Everybody else is good. That's, so don't think I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody. It just is what it is. And at this point in time, it's really difficult to be a single professional entrepreneur. And maybe it's just this section too. Maybe it's just this part of the world. That could also be the case. Being in Colorado is, man, I'm finding it really, really difficult to date. And again, I'm saying, I don't say what I used to say when people ask me, why are you single? Or I had a guy say, well, what's wrong with you? Why are you single? You this, that, and the other thing. And why are you single? And, like I said, I'm not so quick to answer that anymore because actually I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I said, outside the fact that I'm waiting, but I'm ready, right? And I desire to be in a committed relationship. So why am I single? So I'm just going to, I don't know, put it out there and say, hey, future husband. Hey, future lover, friend, travel buddy, confidant, you know what I'm saying? Best friend. Where you at? Cause I just don't know. We're gonna get Julius a mic. You wanna take this one, Ju? The question was, what does he think is going on out there? in our world today because, or from his perspective, right? Because he still has a perspective, he still has a voice. So, Ju, what do you think is happening out there? Because it's been very frustrating for me as a single Black professional out here.
It's got to be real out here. I mean, like you said, I'm married and got kids and everything, but I definitely got a lot of friends who are single and still out here in the dating scene. And, one thing I'm hearing, or one thing that I just see from when I was single from when I'm not single now is just like the options in your face. You got social media, so you constantly got those images and barometer, that message in your face. Then, like you were saying, those dating apps. It seems like each dating app has got a different purpose too. So it depends on where you're at and what you're expecting. But I know a lot of singles are just jumping on dating apps and getting their their time kind of fulfilled that way or meeting somebody that way. But I think really it goes down to expectations first and foremost. What are you expecting out of this other person, and is that clear? Are they coming to the table with that same intent in mind?
Right.
It's just hard. That's what I see.
So do you think that people's idea of dating is different? Like,
absolutely.
Okay. What do you mean?
The crab dinner, right? I don't know if you've heard about this, but like you take a young lady out and it's supposed to be, take her to a crab dinner, get her a steak, and it's supposed to be the wine and dine on the first date. And you don't even know if you like this woman. You don't know anything. But if you don't do the complete wine and dine, where's the reciprocation? So I think that's one word that I've been trying to tell to my single friends is like, is this being reciprocated? Are you giving and not getting anything back? So
has dating dwindled down to whether you're going to Ruth Chris, Red Lobster, or Popeyes, that makes a difference? What does that have to do with dating? I'm telling you, you guys put some questions down there. We're going to talk about this. I'm not understanding. What does where you go to eat have to do with dating? What the heck has happened? I feel so old. I feel like a relic. Like, this is insane. What does that have to do with dating? And what is dating, right? So dating is getting to know someone with a purpose, right? With the purpose of being together, sharing your life together, whether that's marriage, whether that's just, you know what I'm saying? It just, oh my God, it feels like it has just diminished down to this simple, oh my gosh.
You said it.
Pepsi or Coca-Cola, what is happening here? Yeah. That's even a thing. So you take me to Ruth Chris, and and what is that? Ruth Chris is that's going back to the hotel. That's a go back to the hotel day. That is the most insane, ludicrous thing I have ever heard. People have diminished themselves down to a meal and where you take somebody. Are you freaking kidding me? That has absolutely nothing to do with dating. Absolutely nothing to do with who you are and wanting to get to know this person. God, what has happened? I need some people in the room. Listen, tag, share, subscribe. Tell me what the heck is going on. I almost said a cuss word. Oh. Like, what? Yes, I'm like,
She's fired up.
What is happening? I can't. I was sitting down to dinner with a gentleman, and, we were talking, and I said that I wanted to come and visit him out of the country, where he has a home. And he was like, I've never been in bed with anybody that I was platonic with. So you telling me that you've never laid down with a woman that you wasn't having sex with? My God.
Right.
You missed the whole boat. You on a pond. You're not even in the ocean.
They're missing everything. Like you said, there's no purpose.
Oh my God,
They're missing
the
whole
intimacy, the
connection.
whole connection thing, that whole, that vibe, that intimacy vibe. You've never done that because you muddied it up. You know what I'm saying? With having sex, and who knows, maybe, my God, after that intimate time, what about the sex would have been so explosive, right? So I'm man, maybe that's why I'm single, you guys, because I don't get it. You telling me because you take me to a certain place and that, first of all, that sounds like to me prostitution or being, I don't know, hoeing or something. I don't know. I'm old. I'm old. So that's what it sounds like to me, prostitution. You telling me you gonna take me to a fancy dinner and I gotta sleep with you? First of all, I'm gonna just say cookies for the sake of this program. My cookies are not for sale, right? And they've been baked and they hot and they buttery and it's all good. But it's gonna be given to that person that I want to have it. You can't put a dollar amount on my cookies. You can't. I'm not going to allow that. So, what?
I think it's changed from a dollar amount to, well, it is a dollar amount, but it's whoever pays the amount. If you take me to the Papados and I buy you the roof, and we go out and I got the nice car and I take you to the nice hotel.
Okay,
that transaction.
But I have a nice car and I have money to buy my own food. I got money to pay your bill, pay the bill. What does that have to do with dating? What does that have to do with you and I getting to know each other? What does that have to do with the big? Because that's small. That's nothing.
That's not me. Yeah.
That's nothing. What are you talking about? You talking about food? You're talking about, listen, tag, share, like, subscribe, but put some comments in the comment box because I need to know what the heck is going on. My son told me, Mom, you want to date a young lady. Now these are young people, 20s, early 30s. You want to take a girl out and you say, let's go to what did he say? The coffee place, Starbucks. Yeah. And she talking about they ain't worth my time. What are you talking about is not worth your time? So what would be worth your time? That to me is prostitution. What would be worth your time? Time doesn't have a price tag, right? Time is something that you can't get back. You can't borrow, you can't barter, you can't do none of that. So only broke folks be talking about time is money. Time is not money. Time is time and money is money. So
broke, you know the difference.
Exactly. It's like, right, if you had something. So we are going in a direction that is leading to destruction. The destruction of relationships, the destruction of intimacy. I'm telling you, this grown behind man told me he like 58, 59. And you are missing out. I see where you at. You talking about what? The love making could have been stupendous if you would have got to the intimacy part. Intimacy, see into me. Someone feeling like the person sitting across from them wants to see into them. That intimacy, see into me. And vice versa. I'm not talking about just women, right? I'm talking about men. How is self on the inside, right? How does self-esteem manifest? How do you make that congruent by what you can provide? I don't know. That's why I need to speak with men because I had that experience too, where I was telling them, yo, that don't matter, right? that's not okay. Because money is just what money is. Money is a tool and an instrument to buy stuff, right? Like, what does that have to do with my end? Like, oh my God, we have just really, this thing has just really dwindled down. And I see that by, women, young women, and some older ones too, calling themselves, Can I say what I want to say?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, cause y'all know I'm not that cussy, fussy. I'm just not. But women, I'll just say the B word, right? Calling themselves B word, calling themselves side chicks, calling themselves it has dwindled down to where it is now. And is there any coming back from that, right? Me being single, right? And me having that old school mentality, maybe that's why I'm single. I don't know anymore. Like I said, my answer has definitely changed. Oh my God!
Girl Summer, you got the Megan Stallions, the Cardi B's,
and all of them got whole men.
You know what I mean?
That they cooking, cleaning, okay. They cooking, they cleaning, they doing their thing, right? But then they put that they put that projection out there. They put that out there, and people grab a hold to that. That's not real. That's not real. That's not whose reality is that? Absolutely no one's. Not even theirs. They're singing about it because they got whole husbands. You out here single talking about a hot girl summer. You want what? No. And them women are home. Cooking, cleaning. You know what I'm saying? And check this out. And getting the bag, right? Because they getting that money. So which puts them in a whole other position as well. You know what I'm saying? No. We have to start to putting value on the things that we value and not letting society, not letting social media, not letting people that are entertaining us, they're entertainers. They're entertainers. They have a job to entertain. Not for you to go talking about those are goals. Are you kidding me? They're entertainers. It's not for you to be talking about those are goals. Come on. It's not realistic. It's not real. And if it's easier for you to go and fantasize and, just see where that's going to get you. I don't know. And maybe, like I said, maybe it's me. I'm the alien. I'm the red Fruit Loop in the cereal box of life. Everybody else is good, yo. It's me. I'm tripping.
Just chalking up to the game.
Are we coming? Have we become just such a surface society? We're just top level. We don't want to peel no onions. We don't want to go down to the second level. We just want to have it so surface, so on the top. Like I said, because you went straight to it. You went quickly to that meal thing. Like, you talking about your prized possession. You talking about who you are, right? Your being, right? Your time being spent trying to get to know someone, and they can dwindle that down to a meal. A Happy Meal or a taco, yo, get out of here! Like I just right, right down to what you can provide. So if you just a genuine person, you just a good dude, right? You might be in between. I don't know what the situation is, right? But I'm gonna judge you because you can take me to Red Lobster and not take me to Roof Chris. You can't take me to Shanahan's. First of all, the food may not be that good because it's a whole lot of money. First of all, I mean, if we gonna talk about food and talk about eating, I mean, that Popeye sandwich might be better than.
Or even you might have a better picnic eating just the Popeye sandwich.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be absolutely?
Versus going to the Ocean Prime, pull up valet. Everybody wear their best. Snapping photos. That image.
Someone hit my car in Ocean Prime, by the way. Yeah, that part. But no, I'm just saying. I don't. My God, help us. All I know is that it appears that we're in really perilous times, right? It's really crazy. Yeah. And so move with purpose and just see how that works out for you and for us. I don't know. It makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. I was so sad sitting at dinner with this person, sitting and eating with this person. And they said that to me. I was like, wow, you really missed out, bro. You 58, 59 years old and have never been laid next to someone and not had sex with them. You's a trip. Oh my God. Yeah, we need to talk about it. Also want to talk about folks are talking about how good and you giving it out like it's happy hour 2 for ones. If it's that good, you ain't trying to. If we could just get to know each other, you know what I'm saying? Get back to really dating and get back to really talking with one another. I think that we're just living in a different time when, people can be at the dinner table with cell phones. How are you? There's no way that you're present. You can't be present in what you're doing if you're on your cell phone, right? You're here physically, but you're not here emotionally. You're not here spiritually. And how much are you missing? Time is the most valuable commodity that we waste. We throw it away by being on our phones, not being with even people that we care about. We say we love these people. We ain't on no dates. We sitting with our family members. We sitting with our parents, with our children, with our grandchildren, with our aunts, our uncles, whatever, our best friends, our not so best friends, whatever, but we're still not present. We're not engaged in that moment. And the next moment is not promised.
Ooh, yeah. That's why you got to cherish it. Like you said, time is not money. There's such a big difference between those two.
Time is not money, and money is not time. Money is money. That's right. And time is time. And you can't buy it. You can't barter. You can't do nothing. Once that fraction of a second that just went is gone, never to come back again. And so once we get, I think that's huge. Like right now, social media has caused, especially this generation, to really lose, if they ever even had it, being personable, right? Being sociable, really connecting on a level that you cannot connect online. Being connected with somebody, physical touching someone, you know what I'm saying? Looking at them. I hear what you're saying, Julius, because I'm responding to you. That's exactly right. That's priceless. And that has been lost. Yeah. That has been lost to the ones that kind of been grafted into this thing, and the things and the young people that have been born into this thing, they have absolutely no clue. I just want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry because I'm an empath, right? I want to cry because it looks so bleak, right? It's looking so bleak right now. And I'm a hopeful person, right? I know that I have to believe that the best is yet to come, right? I have to believe that living life on purpose and having this platform to introduce to some, reiterate to others that purpose is so important. Socialization is so important. Intimacy is so important. Don't throw it away on not being present, right? Not being present in the moment. So many people are like, man, I wish I could. The person is laying in their casket. Man, I wish I would have said that to them. Oh, but you was on your phone or you was texting them.
Just didn't have enough time. That's probably what you told yourself. Oh, if I just had the time to do it. You got the time. The time is right now. It's right in your face. And like you said, it's about being purposeful about what you're trying to accomplish. Whether that's relationships or your career or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. But, take that time to do it because you're not going to get it back.
Exactly.
Take that time you're going on a date tonight. If you're listening to this, you're driving to a date, take the time to listen to that person on the other side. Mm-hmm. Really talk to them. Really get to, know them. And if something crazy happens like what Tonya's saying, all right, fine. At least you know. It's better to know than not know. For sure.
Absolutely. And being intimate is just so, oh my God. That's so sexy and so man, to the heart of things. There's no way that you could think that being so surface is doper than being intimate. You know what I'm saying? Having a desire to see into someone, right? And it's going both ways. I'm not saying just because men, I mean, you're human, and I know that you just want to be loved and want to be able to be in a safe space to be vulnerable or whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. So ask me why I'm single today is the answer is a whole lot different than a month ago or what I've been saying, because I've been single for a minute. But like I said, I had to like take stock. I was like, oh my gosh, like for real? Why am I single? Like, cause that's not it right there. Oh my gosh. So anyway, tribe, I just know that that we love you and we want you to love yourselves. The purpose of this platform is for you to identify your purpose. And relationships are so hard right now, but I'm willing to stand up and to talk about it because I want my situation to be rectified, right? One of these days I am going to sit and say, y'all see what I waited for? This is why I waited and this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so, and him to me, vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Because not all men are out here just, aimlessly roaming around with no purpose.
There are good dudes out here.
Absolutely. Yes, Lord, give me a date, please. He's out there, and I have to believe that. I have to believe that he's out there waiting on me. And I'm here waiting on him. And at the due appointed time, it's going to come together and it's going to be fabulous.
And you'll know.
Yeah.
You'll know.
Yeah. And I'm open. I'm open. I'm very much approachable. It's because I don't know. But like I said, it becomes so daunting. It's become so daunting. Like, oh my gosh. And sometimes I just want to, just be on the beach, just away from everything, away from everybody because, well, I'm definitely open. I'm definitely, I'm easy like Sunday morning. I'm just like right here, I'm just, just waiting. And like I said, sometimes more patient than other times. Sometimes I'm just like crying and praying like, God, listen, please, like, where's he at? Like, I'm tired. I don't want to be in the driver's seat today. And those of you that know me, man, I've said that. Like, I don't want to be in the driver's seat. Not because I can't drive, because I am a good driver and I own a vehicle. But we're talking about the vehicle of life, right? That whole thing. Sometimes I just want to be easy, right? Yeah. And it's hard. It's difficult to do because I have to do all that I have to do to make it happen.
But you deserve rest too.
I love that. Thank you, Julius. I do. And I am so looking for that. I'm so looking for that. Some rest. Just
it's coming.
Yes.
I'm talking about it so you know it's coming back.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I am waiting for that. Anticipating. And just like I said, just ready. Like I said, I'm in a different space now. I don't, I'm not worried. Like, I'm concerned for us as a body of people. Like, I'm concerned for us as a people when I experience the things that I've experienced, the relationship piece is just so, oh my God, I just want to cry. I do. I just want to cry. Like, we are just missing out on the dopeness of each other, right? Because you want to muddy the water with stuff that don't mean a hell of beans, right? The best sex is the sex. Well, okay, that's another workshop. You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe.
That's
make sure y'all stay in tune.
Like, subscribe, and then we're gonna talk about the best sex. You know what I'm saying? And it comes with some other things, and it's just it's clean, it's raw, it's like, it's genuine, it's organic, and it's none of this other garbage that's been, tossed in there. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. But click, share, and most of all, subscribe. And please talk to us. Talk to me. Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me if you want to come on and be in studio and talk about some of the things that we've talked about, or if there's subject matter that we have not talked about and you want to talk about. Put it in the comments. Get up in my DMs. Let me know who you are, and we will make that happen. We have the capacity to go live. So if you're not in the state with me, if you're not in Colorado, you still have something to say, we'll make it happen. Put it in the comments. Let's talk about what the heck is going on in this day, in this time, and by which we're living. Let's talk about it and not be ashamed about it. Single women, single men. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what you want, what you desire, what your experiences has been. And then how do we bridge those things? Because it's not about complaining. What are you doing about it? What can we do about our current situation? What can we do about it? And I think it starts with purpose and doing things intentfully.
Starts with us.
It does start with us. Remember, tribe, it's about you. It's about me, and it's about us. So we love you. Until the next time, and I want to hear from you. So if I don't hear from you, I'm gonna go hunt you down. There you go. Tell them how to what they need to do, Ju.
Subscribe, follow, like, share, comment. Everything.
Yes, for such a time as this, guys. This is what it's all about. Loving on us, but finding solutions to the problems. We are the answer. We have the answer to what ails us. We have the question. We are the answer. So I love you. And remember, let's live life on purpose.
It's about you. It's about me. It's about us. Let's live our lives on purpose.
Yo, it's Julius, and I just made traveling easier with the motorized scooter suitcase. Let me say it again. Motorized scooter suitcase. Yeah, that's right. The luggage has got a built-in electric motor. So the suitcase, I can ride it and glide through the airport or the train station, through downtown, and it all fits in the overhead storage bin. No more crowded terminals trying to say, excuse me, y'all gonna see me gliding through there. I can hop in and off the light rail like it's no problem. I'm not struggling to carry these heavy ass bags of podcast equipment anymore. All you gotta do is just click the link in the episode description that says Smart Suitcase. Click Smart Suitcase and see what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, it's going to change the way, if you're traveling, this is going to change everything. Click the link. Let's go.